Do you ever wake up one day and just like not feel like doing anything? Like you just don't want to work, you just not don't want.
Of course.
Yeah.
100%. Every person, dude.
Yeah.
Every person. Doesn't mean you don't do it.
You just push yourself.
It's not even pushing
I guess
yourself.
it's easy to work hard when you have the motivation. It's those days that you actually have to test yourself.
And that's the thing is like, if you're not motivated, it's for a few reasons. Either you don't like what you're doing, either you don't understand the mission as to why you're doing something. Dude, if your family's starving, if you have to feed your kids,
you'll work hard.
Dude, you'll get shit done. Most of you guys are comfortable.
Yeah, they don't want it enough.
Soft. They don't want it. You don't want it, dude. If you want it, you get up and do it. You do the things that you want to do. You put time into the things that you want to put time into.
It was funny because today I told you, you asked me how much I read. You asked me, do I read a lot? I was like, not as much as I want to. And you were like, no, you read exactly how much you want to. And I was like, what? And I was like, oh yeah. If I wanted enough, I would have read way more than I've read.
That's correct.
And that's interesting because people they act like they have to, like they don't have that choice sometimes. Sometimes you feel like you don't have that choice.
Everything is a choice, G.
Everything.
Everything is a choice. The life that you have is the life that you chose.
You have to live purposefully. People are just going with the flow.
The life that you have is a life that you chose.
Exactly, yeah, it's true.
Where you're currently living, what you're currently doing, you chose that. You have people complain about having kids, people complain about having responsibilities, people complain about their rent, people complain about their student loans. Most of these things in life are self-imposed.
Yeah, 100%.
You self-impose all this bullshit. You self-impose a lot of these issues in your life. That's just the nature of the game. So when you understand that everything is self-imposed, then you're like, okay, I'm going to be a little bit more relaxed on my responsibilities. I'm going to be more careful about the decisions and the commitments that I make because I understand that there's long-term consequences to it. I see a lot of people complaining, dude, but very few people taking 100%. Action.
Yeah.
Most people make excuses. Very few people make moves.
Exactly, 100%. And sometimes there are circumstances like that life brings to you, but these ones you have to take it. You can't spend your time complaining about those circumstances that you're in. The only thing you can do is look at the cards that life has given you and play those in the best way you can.
Complaining is a loser's trait.
Yeah.
Complaining is the trait of a person that sees no hope to win. That's the name of the game, bro. Those are the people that I see complaining. It's the people that have time to look at another person. It's like when people hate in the comments.
Yeah.
You know, for example, I was we're here in Dubai right now. Somebody's kind enough to lend me their McLaren for the weekend. And then somebody commented on my shit. It was like, rented. Okay, nice. And where am I and where are you? Like, what do you want me to tell you, G? Instead of being like rented, be like, damn, how could I be in Dubai with Luke Belmar? I got to get to work. Rented.
That's what I was thinking.
It could be rented, it could be leased, it could be owned. The principle doesn't matter. The principle is that you're expending energy on nonsense. That's the message that you choose to send to a person worth tens. That's the message that you choose to send the person instead of being like, hey, here's a piece of value, like you did. Hey, let me take you out. Let me show you around. Let me elevate with you. Start changing the paradigm of your G. It's the name of the game, bro. 23 boys. It's time to wake up. Wake the up, bro. Enough with the bullshit, enough with the excuses, enough with the nonsense, enough with being in a situation where you're always complaining, where you're always pointing fingers. Point the fingers at yourself. The life that you have is the life that you chose. If you don't like the life that you have, it's your damn fault, dude. Change. Make different decisions. Hang out with different people. Instill some discipline, some habits. Win.
Take the blue pill. The story ends. You wake up in your bed and believe whatever you want to believe. You take the red pill. You stay in Wonderland. And I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes.